Good evening, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hi, Regis. Charlie Carno here. We are back on the Minecraft realm. Yeah, we're going to. I don't know what we're going to do tonight. I think what we're going to do is. I think we're going to try to. I want to get some rabbit's feet. Um, the new. Uh, the new camel husk. I guess you can lure him and breed them with rabbit's feet, and we were talking about the other episode. We were talking about the doing the brewing uh, over at the witch farm. We're gonna need rabbit's feet for that as well. Now the only way you get rabbit's feet that I know of is you has to be a player kill for a rabbit to drop its foot. So you can't use like cats or foxes or anything else. The other way you can get them, I believe, is with the cats. That if you have a cat that's standing up and it's within X amount of blocks when you sleep, when you wake up, there's a chance that it gives you a gift. I think it's a 70% chance. Maybe I'm off on that. I'd have to check the wiki. But you get a chance. Anyway, it's a high percent chance it gives you a gift, and then Rabbit's Foot is part of that loot table. So we might play around with that, maybe set up some sort of like system where, if we're around base, we could have like a cat in a minecart or a boat next to our bed, and we just every time we sleep, it gives us a gift, and we might get them. The only other way to do it is we could set up like a breeding station, breed a bunch of rabbits, babies fall down. Once they grow up, we could just kill them with our swords. Um, but I want to see if we can come up with a little bit less, than killing rabbits. The other thing is, we could go to the desert and kind of, because I think they're the only. I just think them and camels are the only two that. Yeah, I don't think any chickens spawn there. I think they're the only two that can spawn on sand blocks. So we could, just build a platform in the desert with a flushing system, instead of breeding. But yeah, so let me show you what I have been doing. I finished the fungus farm. Um, Maybe the timing still needs a little work. It took me forever. I don't know if anyone caught this. Uh, it took me forever before I realized my big mistake here was when I lowered the dispenser. When we dropped the dispenser one, I'm like, oh, that's no problem. We'll just do two dispensers and shoot it up through there. But that's not what you have to do. You have to have a dropper. It's got to go into the hopper line has to go into the dropper and then get shot up into the dispenser, and then it dispenses. So I couldn't figure out for the longest. I'm like, why is this not working? This should work. I'm like, oh, I'm such an idiot. I needed to put the dropper there. So. The water too, I got to figure out the water because it'll stop, like, items can stop, like, right on this corner right here or right on this corner and not go in the hopper. But I can't have these, you have to have at least two blocks separating them or no blocks separating them. So we may have to add some more. If you have them like a space, like if I put a dispenser here, then it'll create a water source here that won't get picked up when the dispensers get repowered. Now, if there's a dispenser right next to it, then both of the water sources will be picked up. So we got to figure that out, but I'll show you. It does work. The other thing I did is this barrel here is a composter, so that leads down into a composter. It composts and then sends it back into the dropper. This is for straight bone meal, and this is the return. And you can see we get a lot of the crimson root and the warped root. And if you put them in here, You can hear it just gets bone mealed and then yeah, feeds itself. So yeah, it cranks. I can make it go a little faster. Again, I'm still fiddling with the times. And then yeah, maybe have an auto shut off and then an auto flush. But how often are we going to use it? I don't know. And then when you're done, turn it off, flush it out. And yeah, see, this is what we have to fix. But that won't be a big deal. It's getting full. That's what's happening. Oh, that's what's happening. Oh, I see. Because it's all flushing in this direction. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we may just have to... I just may run dispensers with water buckets all across. Yeah, see, these are... Everything's flowing to here. These three streams. Okay. The water, by the way, will not break the crimson or the warped nylium. It won't. It'll stay like that. But anyway, the other thing we have to do is we have to decorate it, which I'm not gonna do tonight. I don't know if I really even want to see. I mean, I guess we do want to see to make sure it's all working right. I don't know. It's a fungi or fungi. I don't know. I don't know. These are questions I don't know. But anyway, I got it fixed. I got it working. We got mushrooms. Oh, I got red mushrooms on me for some reason. Today is my dog's birthday. My dog Cooper. He's 2 years old. He is a half shepherd, half lab mix. So I think we're gonna go get a Cooper. I think we're gonna have a Cooper follow us today. I have a Max, my other dog, who has passed away. Max, we do have a Max. Though Max, he lost his name tag. He was named, and in the last update, anything that I had name tagged lost its name. Here's Max. Hey, Max. Max, I was going to set up a, maybe we'll do that tonight. I was going to set up the, actually, I want you to come with me. I was going to set up, instead of the Trident Killer, or just having him die in fire, I was going to have Max here kill him. Max will teleport, correct? But anyway, let's go get some coops. Let's get some cats. I was also thinking the cats too. We can use. We have to get a phantom farm as well for the potion brewer, the brew house. We got the turtle scoots. We got everything else. We got Will you know what? Just stay here. Actually, no. Actually, no. I need you. Will you? There. But the cats will, not only do they scare away creepers, they scare away phantoms, so we can use them in a phantom farm. Oh, I forgot. I'll go back. I forgot to show you what else I did. I took down all those trees um, from the mountain. It made a huge difference. Huge difference. I want to build this path up as well. I think we can make a road with like the wart mushrooms to scare away hoglins, and then in case anyone's not wearing gold, we can have the soul torches or soul lanterns, which will scare away the piglins. I think there it is. Yeah, you better run. It's so dark. I didn't bring any torches. This is the one thing that bugs me with there it goes. That bugs me with the scaffolding is when sometimes your elytra wings go off and you're like in fly mode. It's like, man, I don't want to fly. Oh, I gotta need you to. Okay. You gotta go this way. No, I need you on this. I need you on the stairs. And then unsit. We should bring it back. Maybe I'll take the dogs with. Maybe we'll do that. We'll take a bunch of dogs into a trial chamber. Ooh, that could be fun. I wonder how they would be like attacking the breezes. Well, it's taking a while to build this terrain. There it goes. So this is where we got our. There's actually a deep dark at Ancient City right below here, which we have yet to. I think we barely explored it. And then this was when we got all the new dogs and all the new like pigs and chickens, all the new variations. We were playing around with them, but we have all the dogs and the armadillos. And my plan was to build like to build a let's see, these name tags stayed, but George didn't. But to build like a sort of like a I don't know what we call it, diorama of where you find a snowy wolf, where you find the ashen wolf, where you find the pale wolf. And I'm thinking for Cooper, yeah, I'm thinking for Cooper Black Wolf. So if we get you, oops, we gotta unsit. A 50-50 chance. Oh wait, no, you're both black wolves. Okay. No. Where are you going? But I think if you get a dog, Ritas, if you bring a dog over, so I don't know how it works, but you can bring one of your dogs, and I can bring one of my dogs, and if we breed them together, I believe the baby will be linked to It's either whoever sat their dog last. It must be no. Whoever sat, whoever stood their stall, stood the dog last. So like if my dog was sitting and your dog was sitting, and I stood mine, you stood yours, the baby would be yours. I believe that's how it works. But yeah, we could come over here and whatever kind of dog you want. Like if you want the Ashen dog, bring any dog, and there's a 50-50 chance of getting the Ashen. Alright, so we got Max. Whoops. We got Max. We got Cooper. Can you force feed these guys? Yes, we can. Boom. I love that they get the same collar now, which is a neat little thing. So you don't have to keep dyeing it. So because he has a green collar, he's got a green collar. We're gonna give you some armor. Oh, we gotta dye that. Because that is an ugly color. The salmon, what is that, salmon color? I don't even know what you would call that. Anyway. Do we have dyes? I believe you need... Oh, I got dyed armor here. I believe you need shears? Yeah. Okay, you could be light green. You could be dark green. Cooper's the light green one. Alright, let's go, boys. I guess we could fly. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a pain. I need them on this block. I'll push them. It'll be easier to push them down. Okay. Come on, Cooper. Cooper! There you go. There you go. I know. I think they have different sounds. I don't know if it's like each dog has a different sound or if it's a different like does the Ashen have a different sound than the Snowy, or is it just like you could have multiple Snowies with multiple different voices? Alright, they should just teleport now. Yeah, maybe we'll take him into the trial chambers. So Regis, when you come on, not only will I show you where the Pale Garden is. There is a trail ruins that we could do there if you haven't done one of them yet. You know, where you're just brushing the suspicious sand. I mean, it's not. I mean, we have. I mean, it's all like music discs, which we already have. The templates we already have. But still, it's fun. I don't have to sit them first, but it is easier. Sitting them first. So I'll show you the you can see I took down, it was a lot more trees than I thought, but the good thing is I got so many logs out of it. I got over 2.5 shulker boxes of dark oak logs. I think I got like 2 shulker boxes of oak logs and then another 2 of birch. But look at the difference. Like it just, the scale, it just changed the entire scale of this lake. Like it's might be hard for you to picture, but it was, we had all these like birch trees, oak trees. This whole section here was all dark oak trees and giant mushrooms, but it just made this whole area just feel, it makes it feel bigger. Like it just makes it feel much more grand. So I was thinking the mountain, excuse me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I was thinking like, oh, we can make it look good, we could terraform it and all that, but I don't know. That kind of sounds tedious and boring. I was thinking of having more fun with it and doing almost like a Mount Rushmore and like, a giant creeper face, a giant zombie, giant skeleton, maybe an Enderman, maybe a spider or something. I don't know. I think that would be more fun than just me terraforming. But it made a big difference on, again, just scale. Like if you look over here, you see the trees, you see the hill. It doesn't look that, I don't know. It doesn't look that grand. But then all of a sudden here, it looks so much taller. And I don't know if you notice, if you could see it. There's the ice mountain in the background. This is where this is where we get all our ice from and our snow. We have a little ice farm up here. But by tearing those trees down, I think I'm going to continue to tear them all the way back to here. And then maybe build this up higher. There's some rabbits. Come here. But maybe we'll build this up higher so you can see it even better. But there was a lot. It was a lot of trees. It was a lot of those big, like the giant oak trees with all the multiple branches. I mean, most of them were uh, either single row or one branch oak trees, but there were maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 of the giant ones, and they were in like precarious places. There's still some leaves being despawned. But yeah, it made a big difference. I'm also thinking sunflowers, because they face in this direction. I was thinking of doing like a giant like sunflower field. I want to build this terrain up here because this looks out of place. So make it level to either here 66 or 67. And then yeah, I think a giant sunflower field. Because that way when you're over here, that's what you'll see the front, like imagine like all of that, all of this area here being sunflowers. Here is going to be the like, I don't know what you would call it. Not a greenhouse, but like I don't know, I'm struggling to find the word. But like this is where we're going to keep all the flowers. All the flowers, the lily pads, we may put the, I don't know. We'll put a bunch of stuff in here, but it's going to be like not a greenhouse, but an atrium, I guess. Is the right word? I don't know, but it's going to look cool. I'm glad we got all that dark oak because I want to use a lot of like dark oak with it, and I think that'll pop. Like just having a little bit darker because everything seems pretty. It's like pretty light. It's pretty like everything seems to like be blending in together and blending into the mountain. I put in also yeah, I put in these little indicators for the chicken farm. So when these shulker boxes get full, the light will come on. I just put some hay bales here. I was trying to figure out which direction, to face them. All right, cats. Cats, we're gonna need fish. And I believe I have fish in here. Perfect. I think I'm gonna leave you two knuckleheads. You can come. Why not? But we'll test this out. What I would like to, if we could get a cat in a minecart on top of a hopper. Let's take the mule out. But if we can get the cat in a minecart on top of a hopper, and then just have it every time we sleep in that area, every time we sleep in that area, it'll give us a present. Like that'll be kind of cool. If that's something I wanted to do. Now I do have a fast mule. There was, man, it was in the game forever too. There was a bug on Bedrock where if you splashed a horse with speed potion and then bred it, the baby would retain that speed as if it was constantly having speed, having speed potions. And then you can like multiply it. You can keep doing it. So then you can take that baby and breed it again. Hit it with splash potion, breed them again, and make ridiculously fast horses. I think we did 2 generations, and then I bred it with a donkey just to get that one. We also had it died because it was so fast. It ran off a cliff, but we had a pig. It was so ridiculously fast. You could barely keep up. Like the screen was moving too fast. And yeah, we ran it off a cliff. But yeah, that was a fun bug. It's not in the game anymore, but we still have the parents. So if we didn't want to make more fast horses, we can. I just came here because I know I have 9 villagers here. This was, again, another bug in Bedrock where if a zombie villager spawned out of a spawner, for some reason it gave all the villagers would give you a discount. So it was like free discounts just from just setting up villagers next to a spawner, a zombie spawner. I have 9 here because if you have a 10th one, iron golems start spawning, and I didn't want them. I hear a cat. Where are you? But cats will still spawn once you have 4 villagers. It must be behind the wall. You'll escape there. Yep. Hello, kitty. these doggies being mean to you? I'm sorry. Here. You know, you guys, just like in real life, are bothering the cat. She's a Cocoa Bear, too. Come on, Cocoa Bear. It's okay. We got ourselves a kitty cat. All right, you stand up. You stand up. You stand up. Let's go. But yeah, we still have the horses, so if we want to make more, but um, the bug's out of the game, so we can't like go like super crazy. In our other realm, we have the unkillable mobs. Everyone remembers that bug? I guess if you got like your dog down to like a half a heart, like if you punched it like whatever, like 10 times, and then um, if you hit it with healing potions and like poison potions or harming potions at the same time, it would be both dead and alive, like Schrodinger's cat, and it just like it would never die ever. It was great. Ah, I miss some of those bugs. Is the cat coming? Of course not. Did I accidentally sit the cat? Don't wander off too far. I did. Come on, out. So I was thinking of turning now, since that doesn't work anymore, I am thinking about turning this into a copper farm, a drown farm, and maybe do like drown farm and iron farm combo or something. I don't know. And over here is my niece doing her thing. We gotta hook up these roads. I gotta get some more name tags. Are you stuck in there? I think you're stuck in there. Cool. If you go any faster though, that was the thing that's why we only did 2 generations. If you like, they get too fast. Like you can't even control them. The game can't has struggles to keep up. This is my son's horse. His is pretty fast. Actually, it's not as fast as I remembered. This might only be 1 generation. I mean, it's still fast, but it's not like stupid fast. Okay, I need a minecart, a bed. Let's make a bed. Is it 3? Man, I haven't made a bed. There's one thing though, like when you start playing, like when you play in these like long-term worlds, it's just like some of that beginning stuff. It's like, man, how do I make a bed again? So we need a bed, we need a mine cart, I guess a hopper, and some blocks. Do we have any mine carts in here? Yeah. We're gonna need rails, mine cart, rails, hopper, glass, and glass. I think I'm gonna set up downstairs so we can look at the clock and not have to worry about any of this other stuff. And then maybe we'll find a spot. What's behind here? The villagers, like maybe like right back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we could do something. It's really 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we could still figure out something because that way we could look at the clock and go, oh, it's nighttime. Let's go to sleep. Alright, so we'll set it up. We'll just set it up right here. We'll say if the bed's here, we'll get the cat sitting here. Let's get some rails. I did not grab any building blocks. Oh, glass. I'll just use white glass. I know you're already on the bed. Oh, can I just do this? Because that'll be very easy. Okay. And then can I push you up here? And then unsit. Okay. I mean, that should be it, right? I mean, that's a really, like, we just put a door in here. Make a little bedroom. Now the glass, I wanted to make sure it goes in the hopper. So obviously we wouldn't want us take this down for now. Or something like that. What do you think, boys? Yeah? Do you guys want to go fight a trial chamber? Like, how would you do against breezes? I don't think they honestly I don't know if they'd survive. Especially the skeletons. Would the skeletons run from them? Oh, do skeletons run from tamed wolves? I don't know. Now, I don't think you can. I think you can only do one cat. I think only one cat gives you a gift. So I don't think we could set up like. I don't think we could set up multiple cats. We could check the wiki, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Just waiting for night. Let's go get some turtle eggs while we're waiting. What's up, dude? Still happy? Sometimes when those big slimes fall like that and they break like that, I was gonna say, just right on cue. The little ones end up, for some reason, squeezing out of the glass. Right on cue. I will get back to the bridge. I'm gonna set up a beacon. I'm gonna spend the next couple of days just digging this out. I'm gonna put some music on. I'm gonna put a movie on or something and just go crazy. Shouldn't take that long. A few hours. But I'm gonna dig out all three of those chunks. No, we're going turtles. Turtle room, frog room. Yeah, I'm still not sure. LOA, dogs. No, we'll come back and get them. Oh wait, can I get out now? Yeah, I can. Yeah, so right on cue, that is the one thing if you're, at least I've only seen the very tiny, the very small, slimes. And they can't damage you. Alright, so we come over here. Cat, we sleep. And we got a feather. So it works. Okay. So we'll set something up. I don't know what's back here. I don't think there's anything back here. What is this? Huh. Okay. Oh, I remember. This was yeah. This was I was trying to find the spider spawner. So it's not a very big footprint either. So let's say we have so a wall here. So this is a wall. I guess we're gonna have to make it a double door. Yeah, we're gonna have to make it 1, 2, 1, 2. So let's make it a double door. So double door. We put the bed here. Put the bed here. walk in, go to bed, and the cat is, was that one block? It was one block. One block, cat here into a, okay, we could do that. I put everything away. I put everything away. So yeah, so there's a chance, I think it's 70% chance, and then and then also the random loot table, which I think you get like, get a bunch of different things. So let's get you. Let's just bring you to here. Can I nudge you down? Yep. Okay. Put you here. Let's put a light. Let's put a light source under our kitty cat. What do you want? Color do you want? Shroom light? What should we make the floor? I guess spruce. So if it goes spruce, let's go with the frog lights. Not there. Knucklehead. Alright, la 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 la. Okay. What should our room look like? It's a very small bedroom. Let's carry the tough blocks through. Wait, can we just use this wall? No. Why is that one? We don't need that one. Let's go right, and that's our elevator. Not much room. Not much room at all. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. We could put like something there to hide that. Again, we're only gonna be here when we're sleeping. Yeah, I guess I could bring the tough. We'll bring the tough as a border. Oh no, we want this. No, that's not right. We want this. What is that to? Oh, that's the top of the that's where the villagers are. Yeah, that's where the villagers are. That's fine. We're gonna block that off. Okay. Small room. Small room. Let's do something, I don't know. I don't know. We could do mushroom stem blocks. That's kind of like wallpapery. I don't know if it really goes with the tough though. Actually, let's just get this done first because I can dig around it. Yeah, I could dig around it. You pushed your sister. You pushed your sister off. Yeah, you did. I s And you're Cooper, right? You're Cooper. Max is the dark one. Where's Max? Did we lose Max? Is it better that we take her off the rails? Am I on it? I don't want to break the... Let's see. That's pretty professional. That's pretty professional, people. Okay. And then now we can decorate, not have to worry. I do want to keep track of what we're getting, so it was one feather. Where were you, by the way? Were you down there? Alright. Alright. Whatever, dude. Yeah, we could put all that stuff away. And then this was... what was it? Just andesite. Yeah. I mean, we could make a whole bedroom and blah, 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 but honestly, we're only going to come in here to sleep. Let's get some spruce. Oh, actually, let's test this out. So it's a 70% chance. So we didn't get anything. You know, let's keep a record. Yeah. One deep slate. So that's, we got feather on the first night, nothing on the second night. We're gonna science this. I will try with multiple cats, but I'm pretty sure only one cat gives you a present. We could do some mangrove. some maybe strip mangrove. Let's try it out. Actually, we'll bring a little more. And I'm gonna just put them for. Well, then we'll do bookshelves. Yeah, maybe we'll try mangrove. Like strip mangrove. I actually don't know how that's gonna look with the with the tough. Should be okay. Is there a cat painting? I haven't checked out the new paintings. There's a good good boy painting, right? Anyone know what size that is? Maybe we'll put a good boy painting up here. So let's go, let's just stick with the, spruce flooring. Heads up, Cooper. You gotta go, buddy. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry, you guys. Oops, you guys gotta sit. Doors. Doors. I would like it closed, I think. Maybe dark oak. Yeah, maybe dark oak doors. I'll put the pressure plates inside. I think I want to put another barrel here for our counter. Like that. Deep slate we'll use. Ooh, ceiling. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the skulk sensors. Oh, I kind of like that. Yeah, I'll just stick with that. I know you got yeah. That's annoying. I know, Coco. It's fine. We gotta get you a name tag. We also, since you are a Cocoa Bear, you also need some coconut here. So I think we're going to... I think we're going to put some jungle wood back here. I forgot to strip them. I do like it. It's a shame there's such a pain to farm, but I do like the mangrove. I even like the bark. Very few that I actually like the bark on, but like I do like this bark. Like I usually strip. You see everything's stripped, Strip, 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 strip. But I do like that. I think I'm gonna put a jungle piece there just for the just to get the cocoa for the cocoa bear. We don't need a yeah, I guess we should. It's the tiniest bedroom. Okay. What else do I not need? We're gonna need a ceiling. And I want to hide that. And I want to put a painting here. In fact, let's put lights there and then put a painting behind there. I hear you, Coco. Yeah, even my trees are stripped. Though I kept, yeah, those are the, I kept these unstripped here. Like I do like them. That's like a brand, that brown. I don't need you. We don't need you. It's an interesting choice with the camel and camel husk to use rabbit's feet. I thought that was interesting. What? How many do you need for a painting? Is it 6? It's 1. I was way off. I need a cocoa bean. You know, the other thing too with the leather, do you remember when bundles first came out? When they first hit, when they were first released at um they it was going to take 4 rabbit hide to make one bundle. It was 4 rabbit hide and a string, and then they changed it to 1 leather. I guess to make it easier, because you know the idea is you're going to use it early game. So I guess easier to obtain. But there's no use for rabbit leather. I mean, you could turn it into. I know you could turn it into regular leather, but still, it takes. I think it's 4. What do I have? Iron. It us being so organized. Huh? Alright, night 3. Let's see what we get. you're standing, right? Yeah. Feather. You got another feather. Okay. How? You know what? Let's do it this way. So feather first night, nothing second night, feather third night. How do I want this? That? Yeah. Ceiling. Oh, painting. Painting. I need sticks. Well, I have any sticks in here? No. I do have some bushies. Oh, I have paintings in here. All kinds of stuff in there. Do we want these? Sure. Why not? So what would the... That's obviously we don't want that. Aww! What is that? What is that? Well, I don't know what it is, but I kind of like it. And that is a 2x2? 2x3. Alright, that's a 2x3. Oh, I may go with that. 2x3. That's gonna be hard to put. Alright, let's see what else we got. We got that. These are all the same, right? Ugh. The whole... Where did they... Where'd they go? What? Where did... Where did they, Where did they go? Oh, that is weird. They just disappeared. Okay. Alright, game. Alright, alright. I don't know what you're playing at. They didn't, like, pop off. Yeah. How did I get an extra one of these? You know, we could use this as a ceiling. I may change all this later. Maybe we'll make a bigger one. I don't know. We'll see. Those paintings, that is wild. They just vanished. They did. You guys see that? All right, let's make some more. Oh, I wanted to. Yeah, that's no one's gonna get that but me and the people who know my cat. That's okay. I have no idea what that painting was though. That's one of the new ones. That was a 2x3. I mean, I would actually, I could expand the room just to fit that in. Let's just grab stuff. But yeah, like I was saying, the rabbit's foot's an interesting choice for the zombie camels. I think they're called husk camels. So that's how you lure them and breed them. I dig it though. Like I love having other uses for like some of the stuff that we already have in the game. Like even the armadillos eating spider eyes. I guess they eat spider eyes in real life, I guess, or eat spiders in real life, so it makes sense. Or just like the camels eating cactus. I need a crafting bench. Alright, let's see if these break. So let's do that's a 2x2. Can you not break paintings anymore? Or are they going somewhere? Is that the old, that's the old cut screen, right? Is that the old splash screen? That looks so cool. Look at the pig in the water. And what is this? This is a, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's a 4x4. Alright, well that one dropped. So there must be, I don't know, there's the Bermuda Triangle here. I don't know where they're going though. Are they going where you are? There is a hopper there, so it would show up there. Alright, well, I don't want to waste... It's just wool and sticks, but still. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's do you. We know that one. Let's do you. That creeper one's always one of my favorites. What is that? Alright, let's do some 2x2s. That's always another one of my favorites. Wither's cool. Alright, then there's... Is there 2x3s? I guess not. Let's try... There's the good boy. So that is a 3x3. What do you want? I don't think there's a kitty cat one. A good boy. Yeah, she needs a good boy one. All right, so that's a 3x3. So we'll put the 3x3. We'll put the 3x3 here. Hopefully we get on the first shot. Should be nighttime. All right. And that time we got nothing. Is it because I'm giving you a good boy poster? That I haven't seen this one before. That is nice. Well, that is really nice. So I have to hit the middle. There it is. Yeah, you get to look at your brother. You get to look at your brother's stupid face. Okay, that's enough silliness. Let's get some dark oak. Two dark oak doors, two dark oak pressure plates. And then I think I'm gonna go to the desert. No, we're gonna go to trial chambers and see if our dogs and our dog armor can last. We may lose both dogs. I don't have any doors made. I need more crafting benches around. Let's grab two doors. It's just dark oak's fine. Two pressure plates. I'm gonna have to go through all these paintings now. That last one was real nice. That was a 3x3. I love that. The best thing I think is that that's so. I mean, the paintings themselves are great, but having the different variety of sizes now. Because that was always a tough thing, like going, oh, well, I like to put something here, but I have nothing to fill this like 2x2. There's no like 2x2 paintings. And now, of course, you do. Hmm. Another thing I haven't tested out yet is what happens if you put a block on top of the copper chest. Then he can't. I mean, he obviously can't open it, but I don't know if he still sits there and just like tries to, which is fine. It would be less noise, you know, because we could put like a lever right here, flip it, and it just like pushes pistons, just to push a block in front of this one and in front of this one. It'd be super easy to do. We have the space back there. Oh, I forgot it makes. Oh, such a knucklehead. Inside? No. Outside. Outside. We don't really need the doors, but I don't want to be looking in there either, so. See, now it looks off. You know, maybe we should just do the one door, because then it'll be in line. I was lining it up between this and this, when I should have been lining it up to that. Yeah, let's just take this off. And that's what, brick and chiseled? Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. Well, yeah. It just needs something. We need to put something here to balance it out. Maybe a plant. We'll just put a plant there. Yeah. We'll put a. I guess we'll put one of these. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Then we're gonna go do a trial chamber, and then yeah, it'll be a short stream. We're coming up to an hour and a half, so. I need spruce trapdoors. Yeah, spruce trapdoors. They're gonna need one. I'm gonna need two. Right, because it's gonna be next to that thing, huh? And we can't do that. We can't do that. Right. Because I'll show you, the wall's gonna block it. See, if we put dirt there and we put trapdoor, it's gonna be, and it's gonna connect. It's gonna connect like this to the dirt block. So I don't want that. So I want something that's not gonna connect to this. I got a weird idea. Got any blocks on me? I think I actually have some in here. Or did I take them all out? I took them all out then. Alright, I got an idea. This is gonna be silly, but we'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure walls don't attach to melon blocks. Pretty sure. If not, we can... we could do something else. We could just do bushes. I think composters, I don't think they will attach to a composter, so we can just use a composter. Oh, we could do a pot. Ooh, alright, let's see what the melon looks like, and then we'll do, you know, I'm gonna harvest all this. I love these early game builds that are still here. Like, you could tell, like, I built this, like, so early on. I love it. But we could put a pot with one of their sherds. I think they're called sherds. So yeah, walls don't attach to melons. I don't think anything attaches to a melon. I don't think glass panes. I don't think fence posts. See, fence posts, they don't. It's one of those weird blocks, like why doesn't it attach? It's a full block. Iron bars don't attach to it. Yeah, it's weird. What if we do something stupid like this? I don't know. Probably not this. What if we do we do a sea pickle? It should have like an orange stem though, right? Like it should be an orange stem. Maybe a button. I think a button will work better. Like a jungle button. Another feather. You like getting me the feathers, Coco? Silly kitty. We're gonna go on an adventure, boys. Stay right here. I gotta go get a button. I will probably I will probably switch it out for a for one of the you know, one of the sherds. Do we have, yeah. Yeah, I'll make an acacia one. Just you know, we'll just pick one. Cause don't they have like brown? Like to me, it's not orange. I'm not even gonna bother. Let's put this other stuff away. Cause they have like the brown kind of stems to it, right? I guess no. I guess melons don't. I'm thinking of a pumpkin. What am I thinking? Pumpkins have them, not melons. Watermelons don't have any stems. I mean, I'm gonna throw it on there anyway, but it doesn't make any sense. No, no. But you can see what I was saying, how it just now the door is centered. Like just by putting that block there, the door is now centered. And that's all I wanted to do. Is center that door. So I'll fix that. Put something else there. Maybe go up a little bit higher. Again, I don't want anything attaching to there. Yeah, a little room. I may make it bigger because this is very. I'll probably move it back 2 more blocks, or maybe at least 1 more block. 'Cause it's a little tight. Okay. Let's go, boys. I want to see how you guys do in a trial chamber. Yeah. You know what I should have grabbed? When I gotta get back down there. Let me grab a bunch of rotten flesh. They always spawn here. Like, I wonder if there's a way we could do something with that. By the way, dogs. Yeah, get them. I was gonna say he spit on me. Thank you. I will eventually fix that trash can. I also want to put an ATM in because I am tired of like, like, oh, I got these 6 emeralds, I can just throw them back into the ATM machine, or if he's got something I want to buy, then then I want to have a quick access to it. Oh my, I'm such a knucklehead. Whole point of coming down here was grabbing rotten flesh. Yeah, let's grab that. It's fine. Should we bring more dogs? Nah, just go with 2. They don't survive, it's on them, right? They got armor. I think we'll go to, we'll go to, well, I know which one we'll go to. Yeah, I'm curious to see how long it takes to get rabbit's feet. Where am I going? This way. Regis, are you still on? Down. I will show you, but down this hallway is where it's far. It's really far, but down that hallway is the Pale Oak Garden. I do think I haven't finished this because I'm gonna redo it. I'm not feeling it. I want something that's easily repeatable in this pattern. Obviously, it's easily repeatable. Birch logs we have so much of. Tough, like it's very easily repeatable. It is kind of boring, but you could just build a section, you know. But I don't know. I feel like we could do better. It's very flat. Um, yeah, I don't know, boys, but I'm not feeling it. Oh yeah, I forgot about you knuckleheads. Yeah, this is when we were first learning how to use these guys. Alright, I want to make sure I don't get too far ahead of them. Okay, good job, boys. Good boys. Don't fall in the lava. Alright, let's set our spawn. Should we? I guess we should gear up a little bit. Do I want to keep that on? Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll keep it with me. We won't need the shield. Okay. So we got slimes in there. We got the breezes in that one. Do we have any ominous bottles? Yes, we do. There's two slime in this room. There's two slime, one breeze, and one skeleton. I'm really curious what they do with the skeletons. Like, do skeletons run away from tamed wolves? No. Oh, friendly fire there. We didn't lose any dogs yet, did we? Alright, you guys good? I know, don't breed. Ah, so I was afraid of. Oh, now we got 3 dogs. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to heal them without getting them to breed. They did okay. They did good. They're fine. I should have made, I want to see how damaged the... Do I have my shears in here? Yep, my Brittany shears. Can we see... Oh, look at that. It damages a lot. Half armor already. Where's the other one? Where's Max? Max! Max, what's your armor looking like? Oh, you could see. Look at that. Oh, that is cool. You could see the damage, like the Iron Golems. Wait, no, I wanna... Why won't it let me share? Wait, what? Oh, because I'm crouched. I'm a knucklehead. Yeah, yours isn't that bad. Alright, let's go do some more. Come on. You guys ready? I thought you didn't need it covered. Hmm. I didn't realize, I thought once it activated, that was it. It stayed on. Okay. This place definitely needs a trash can. Alright, how we looking, guys? Where are your tails? Your tails look good? Alright. Get off of there! Why are you standing there? Yeah, I think I'm gonna make another sword without the flame. Oh, we got a key, that's good. I'm really curious how they do against the breezes. Because they don't... You don't take damage for them, right? Yeah, they don't take damage. Get 'em, boys. You. You. There. You're good. So I'm guessing the armor takes all the damage before the dog. And then once the armor goes, then the dogs. Because these dogs aren't hurt. These two. Or am I wrong on that? Another key. I'm just gonna send them all to the dogs. Nice work, boys. So there are a couple more in that direction, but I'm not gonna do them. We're just gonna go right ahead and do the we're gonna do the ominous one now. There's also some breezes on the other side, but we'll do all them later. I just wanted to see what these guys would do. And maybe there's a way to set up, like auto killing. Man, they make short work of those skeletons, though. Oh, we got an ominous key. Get off of... Just stay off the magma blocks. Now the one downside is you don't get the looting with the wolves. You get all the drops as if you killed them. So you're at hearts already. I think that's what's happening. Which is awesome, by the way. It definitely makes you want to use, yeah, it definitely wants you, make you, get those, armadillo farms. Oh my god, stop. I know, I gotta clear it all. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. You don't have to wait for me. I guess they do. They don't attack zombies on sight. Let's close this up. I just like to have it closed for when I come back. You're good. You're good. Okay. Alright, let's do this one again. So those all attack on sight, skeletons. Man, they make short work of them, though. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you guys are still good. Another brick. There's a few more over there, but eh. I think we kind of see what we wanted to see. I am going to make a farm out of these. We're going to send them to the nether. I just got to figure out how to, like... just to figure out where to set up everything. You guys still good? Wait, wanna do one more? I fell in a hole. Let's do the breezes. Yeah, it's the fire. I may not do the may get rid of the flame. Like I like it for early game, like for like food and stuff, so you don't have to cook the meat. But yeah, you guys did great. You guys want to fight some slimes? How are you with slimes? Oh no, he got me, guys. Get him. All right, they won't kill the little ones 'cause they're not doing any damage. Oh no, guys, they got me. Yeah, they won't attack the other ones. All right. These trial chambers are fun. I wish they were a little bit more... I guess my only one complaint is... like the rewards for for me keep doing this is there's no other rewards other than getting keys. You know? I mean, obviously the breeze rods I want. But like doing this slime, like other than just killing slimes. Alright, so my next question is, can you repair dog armor? Where are you at? There you are. You look good. You guys all look good. So one of your armors broke. There's still a slime somewhere around. Now, the thing about these trial chambers is, so no mobs will spawn inside the structure, the trial chamber structure, except for what comes out of the spawners. And the mobs that come out of spawners do not despawn. They are persistent. So it does make it easy to set up just set up nether portals so when they spawn, they go into the nether and then they're there. They just keep them there until you're ready to kill them. All right. I want to check now if you can repair that armor. You guys did so good. Oh, I need milk too. Let's throw, yeah, I'll put you in there. Let's put you in there. I'll take everything else. I like that the dog armor, because horse armor doesn't have durability. I don't believe, right? Unless they change that. Does horse armor have durability? Does anyone know that? No, I need the other two. Where are they at? Oh, there you guys are. Come on. Someday I'm gonna release you. You know what? That day is today. You are free, my friend. Have fun on your adventures. Alright, boys. Mom. Sit. 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 Nope, not in the wall. Come here. Stupid dog. Last one. Man, it's 9 o'clock already. This day flying by. We got everyone? Let's go, boys. So yeah, I think I'm gonna widen. I think I'm widening all these tunnels out. They're 5 wide. I think I'm gonna make them 9 wide. This is 5 wide too, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 9 wide. I think I'm gonna put a little curve in there. Hopefully these guys follow me. Why is it not? It should not put me here. Can't have nice things. Yeah, it should put me on top. Come on, boys. Where'd you come from, buddy? Wait, did they all go in on their own? Ah. Nope. That one did, though. Yeah, I think they all went on their own. Oh, let's go see your sister. We got them all? 1, 2, 3. Yepers. Alright, let's go see if your sister's gonna give us something other than a freaking feather. I don't know what she wants me to do with the feather. I guess play with her? She wants to play with the feather? Yo, rabbit's foot. I gave you a cocoa. Oh, are you sitting now? Oh. Why did you... Yeah, that's odd. Alright. We'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't think... Oh, I got a feather. Another feather. Another feather. Is it because I gave you the dog picture? Listen, if they add a cat picture, I'm putting a cat picture up there. You want a creeper picture? I'll put a creeper picture right there. You can scare it away. Look at that good boy. Alright. I need the one with the armor. You. Uh, yeah, that's fine. You come with me. I'm curious to see the breakdown, the weighting of the cat presents to see if we're just being really unlucky or are feathers like the highest weighting? Because it feels like it's pretty unlucky. Alright. I need my Brittany's. Alright, can we first off repair it in our inventory? No, didn't think so. Can we repair it on an anvil? Yes. Oh, it costs. Why would I pay? I mean, that's... It would cost 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll cost 4 scoots and 4 enchantment levels. Where I could just make a brand new one for, what is that, 6? I'll just make a brand new one and dye it. How much to do this? No? That's gonna cost 2. Can we do this? But we lose the dye? Okay. Okay. Alright, no, I do not want, can they can't be enchanted. No. Can they, do we have any unbreaking? You have an unbreaking. Can you put unbreaking? No. That's pretty good. I mean, dye's cheap. I'd rather just re-dye it. And the scoots are pretty cheap to get. You're a good boy. Alright, let me let's re-dye these. We actually need 3 now, so I gotta make 2 more. So we need 12 scoots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think we're gonna do some more playing around with these wolves. Yeah, no, I think we will, dude. And the kitty cats. And the kitty cats. Don't need you. We don't need you. Put you away. Okay. Why do I have an extra scoot? Wasn't it 6 per? I must have grabbed 13. I could have sworn it was 6 per. Colors. I'm thinking a green. I'm thinking a lime. I'm thinking a purple. Oh, you got dye him in a cauldron? Man, you guys are getting... Alright. Stay down here for now. Ah, that's weird, right? A cauldron. Yeah, I guess it's same with the leather armor and leather. I guess leather horse armor. Yeah, I'm curious now. I'm curious now if horse armor takes durability. Let's use. So I definitely want to test out my son's horse and get him damaged. It's okay. He doesn't watch the stream, so he doesn't know what I'm gonna do. He's home from college right now. He's downstairs, but he doesn't watch my streams. He's a punk. Where did I put all those from the Halloween? Are they in the village box? Oh no, I used them for the oh yeah, they are. I need 2. Yeah, he's a punk. Oops, I forgot we did use the cauldrons on the for the wall. Alright, so then we want a lime and a purple. I'm excited to see how the purple one looks. Ooh. I wish it didn't have the... I don't know why they do that. It's the same with it's the same issue I have with the leather pants. Like why does it need the why can't it be the whole color? Like the leather pants have the pads. All right, Coco Bear. This is your chance to give me. Ooh, I like the purple. We gotta dye your collar though, 'cause you have a green collar. Can you guys come up here for a sec? We got the green, the lime rather, and then the green. Oh, we're in business, boys. I like the one, the jungle dog is probably my favorite. I forget what it's called, but I think that one's my favorite. What are you doing in here anyway? Oh yeah, a couple witches. Man, 16 redstone. Man, they really did jack up the redstone rate for witches, and that's not even using looting. That's just just straight up Wither Rose death. Yeah, see, maybe we'll put one of those pots right here, 'cause I that won't attach, and then we could do the same thing. Put a pot inside that and then put right here would be leaves, and I think that will make it look more centered. All right, Coco. Zit. Are you ready, sweetie? Are you ready? Are you ready? Come on, one time. One time. Another feather. Another feather. Ah. Just kill me. Yeah, we gotta dye your collar. Need you. I have to redo my dye box soon. Not redo, swap it out. Here's another thing we didn't really use. Maybe I'll start using the spyglass. I will tell you, it will help when I'm like streaming. That's not a bad idea. You know what? I'm gonna keep it on me. Because when I say, these pots over here, I do like the sound it makes. Cool. I'm keeping it on me now. Is there anything else I could put away? I could put you away. Not away, but I just don't need you. An egg. Yeah, but the ones that the ones that in the Badlands is pretty cool, and the one in the jungle looks awesome. We just did the black ones because they were the color of my dogs. Yeah, that looks better. Except for the ugly salmon color. We gotta get name tags. I don't. Yeah, so we'll have Max. You know, Max was more of a chocolate lab. We'll find a chocolate one. Then we'll have Max. We'll have a Cooper. Their eyes are weird. What is going on? Why do you have... I don't know. Anyway, I think we're gonna call that a stream. Yeah, a little over 2 hours. Yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna do next. We have like all these different projects we're working on. I still want to finish up that room. I am gonna take some time and dig. I'm not gonna do that on stream, but again, these two chunks, that chunk, and then maybe those three chunks. So it'll be a lot of digging. But I think it'll be worth it in the end, to have this big room cleared out. We still need to do this bridge. We still need to do that room. We still need to figure out the walls. And yeah, and decorate down here. This room could use a little TLC, to be honest. It's funny, I'm never in this room except to walk past it. Like, it's basically a hallway. This room I actually really like. I don't know. I just like I just like the way this turned out. I love this room. I really love the mossy cobblestone behind the grates. But yeah, I think we'll cut. I think we'll put. I think we're gonna take these three glass blocks out, and we'll just leave these three in. And then I think we need to fix the water streams. And then yeah, I don't want to see all that. But thanks again for tuning in, everyone. I'm gonna try to stream. I think Tuesday or Wednesday. Be my next stream, and yeah, we'll have some fun. So everyone, have a great weekend, and I will see you Wednesday. Bye.